Fire in the hole! Let's cook some pork skewers. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my backyard. It's finally stopped raining. I can do some work out here. I'm so happy. Hey, what I got for you today is we're going to skewer up some pork with some pineapple chunks and some peppers and onions, and then we're going to cook them on the grill, and we're going to make a pineapple habanero sauce to put on them. First we got to get them skewered up. So what we're going to do first is take a piece of red onion on the skewer like that. Get that on our skewer down as close to the edge as you can get it. Then I've got a piece of bell pepper. We get that skewered up. Then I'll put a couple of chunks of pork. Maybe, let's call it 3 chunks of pork. 3 chunks of pork. How's that look? And a chunk of pineapple. Chunk of fresh cut pineapple. We're going to keep going like that. We got some more pepper. This is onion. Onion. Bell pepper. This is yellow. We got some yellow and some red. Yellow bell pepper. A few chunks of pork. About 3 chunks of pork. 1, 2, 3. You know what I totally forgot to do? I'll show you. Okay, some pork. Some pineapple. Pineapple. I don't know, should I let that go like that? I think I'll put a chunk of pepper at this end and a chunk of onion on top of that. Yeah, there you go. There's one skewer ready to go. I got to skewer up a whole bunch of this. I got to throw some Sang stir-fry oil on the whole mess, which I should have done ahead of time. But it's okay, I'll put it on there now. And I also want to sprinkle on some of my Root Boy rub number 2. My favorite barbecue rub, which won't hurt a thing. There we go. We'll just get that all over that skewer. And that's one skewer done. Let me get the rest of them skewered up, get them on the grill, and then we'll make this pineapple habanero sauce for these. So stay tuned. Alright, my pork skewers are on the grill. What we're going to do now is make a pineapple habanero sauce to baste on those. And what I got is, my daughter Sarah made these. This is pineapple habanero jelly. And she made a bunch of them, and she gave me 2. I'm going to give away one. You can see the flecks of habanero in there, right? But this isn't hot at all. Not at all. It's very mild, very sweet. Habanero, pineapple, pepper jelly. So you can see that. Doesn't that look good? You can see the pepper in there, but it's not that hot. So I'm going to get that in my saucepan, that whole little jar of pineapple habanero pepper jelly. We were eating this the other day at her house. We were eating it on crackers with cream cheese. It was awesome. Here's the one I'm going to give away. Some lucky subscriber is going to get that. So I've got that pineapple habanero pepper jelly, and I'm going to put some mustard in there. I'm making a mustard based sauce. I'm going to put about a half a cup of yellow mustard in there, more or less, with that pineapple habanero pepper jelly. I'm going to put this on the fire and get it all cooked up. Then we got some of Grandma's molasses. We need about a half a cup of Grandma's molasses. You can tell how hot it is out here because I'm pouring it with no trouble. Grandma's molasses, pineapple pepper jelly, and mustard so far in our basting sauce. I'm just winging this. I'm going to put a little bit more mustard. I like a mustardy sauce. So I'm going to call it a cup of prepared mustard. There you go. Starting to look like something now. I'm going to put some of my Root Boy rub in there. Root Boy rub number 2. That's got salt and onion and pepper. That's the main ingredients of that. So you need that in there. Some Root Boy rub. Gotta get this on the fire and get it homogenized down. A little bit of apple cider vinegar. About a capful of apple cider vinegar. Maybe 1, 2 capfuls of apple cider vinegar. That's probably a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. So we've got the pineapple pepper jelly. the mustard, molasses, some of my rub for salt, pepper, and onion. And that's it. That looks good. That's a nice looking glaze. I'm going to get this on the fire and get it cooked up a little bit so that the flavors will all homogenize. And then I'm going to baste the skewers with it as they cook. So stay tuned. Those pork skewers are getting cooked up real nice. It's time to throw on a little bit of this sauce that I made. Pineapple habanero. Not much habanero on this, I gotta tell you. Very mild habanero flavor. My daughter should have put more habanero in it. That was my only criticism to her. She said next time they'll put more habanero. But this is a beautiful sauce. It's a mustard based pineapple habanero sauce. Look at that. Don't that look good? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's looking good now. Gonna get this basted up. Flip it a few more times. I'm gonna make some rice to put this over. Isn't that beautiful? Pineapple habanero. Ooh baby. I'm loving it. Looks good to me. Gonna get these all basted up. Looking even better. Yes sir. One more. Let's do this one. A little bit of that pineapple habanero mustard sauce. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Craig? Did I equip myself well today or not? Yeah, those are looking pretty good. We got to cook them some more, get them up to temperature. I'm going to get some rice and put this in a plate. We'll drink a beer and take a taste, so stay tuned. All right, the pork skewers are done and they're looking excellent. Let me tell you what. There's the Frosty Root Boy mug, star of the show. Let's back out of that a little bit so you can see what's going on. Here's today's beer. This is a very special beer that my daughter gave me for Father's Day. It's called a Double India Pale Ale, Garvey's Point Craft Brewery, Cast Astray Simcoe Double IPA, 8% alcohol. No, I'm sorry, 8.3, Rob. This is gonna knock my pee-pee in the dirt. Single hopped with Simcoe hops, hazy and fluffy, New England style double IPA. This is a collaboration with Black Sheep Ale House in Minnesota and the Black Sheep Ale House and Garvey's Point Craft Brewery. I can't wait to try this. Now she bought a bunch of this craft beer and this was the only one that appealed to me. We had a tasting of some other ones that she bought and they were not good. I don't think we're going to be showcasing them, but this one sounded really good. Let me get that glass tipped over and pour out this double IPA. Is this a hazy? Because I got to tell you something I learned about hazy beer. Is that a hazy IPA? Cast Astray Simcoe Double IPA. It doesn't say that it's hazy, but it looks a tad hazy. But what I found out is those hazy beers, they have lactose in them, and I'm not a big fan of lactose. But anyway, let's sniff the sniff off it, Rob. Double IPA with only Simcoe hops. Oh man, that smells great. It smells great, Rob. I know you can't get this beer, Rob. You have to be a member of this club that my daughter's in. Some kind of a beer club. And she got me this beer. Thank you, Sarah, for the awesome beer and for the awesome pepper jelly. Hey, don't forget to be a subscriber. Give me a thumbs up and a comment, and you could win this jar of pepper jelly. It's really good. It's not hot at all. Let's quaff the froth off of that, Rob. Wow, that's excellent. Sarah, this is nothing like those other beers. It is hazy. I hope it doesn't have lactose in it. I just found out that they put lactose in them to make them hazy. Keep cold, drink fresh. It doesn't say anything about lactose. It says it's got Simcoe double dry hop with Simcoe hops. Hey, let's get a piece of this pork in my mouth. I can't wait to try this. Look at this thing. I'm gonna grab this piece of pineapple off of there and shove that in my mouth. Mmm. 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 I love grilled pineapple. talking with my mouth full. Get a piece of that pork with that glaze on there. That stuff is excellent. Mmm. It's so tender and delicious. Wow. Hey babies. Let me tell you what. Sorry, but it's delicious. This recipe is a winner. If you're one of the lucky people, the only lucky people who one person is going to win this pineapple pepper jelly, I encourage you to make these pork skewers. You're gonna love it. It's excellent. Sonia, yeah, that's my videos, baby. I hope you liked the video. I hope you consider subscribing to my channel and giving me a thumbs up and be a subscriber. And I'll give away a jar of that pepper jelly to one lucky person. Come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but I'll tell you what, this stuff is outstanding. It's delicious, sweet and peppery and delicious. It's excellent. Let me tell you why. That's the best. Hey babies, we'll see you next week. Bye.